Okay, I live in a sorority, so there's stomping, yelling, some other things, but it should be good. Okay, I'll begin though. Roughly 80% of the people in this room have at least one sibling. And if you're a part of the 20% that doesn't, I know you still don't know how to share your toys. Sorry, that was a joke. Kind of. On a more serious note, having a sibling, especially a younger sibling, is one of the greatest gifts your parents can give you. That is why the most defining moment of my life was the day my little sister was born. First, there was life before her, where I was a part of that 20%. Second was that universal awkward period where you're sisters, but not really friends. And lastly is when I realized she was my first and my best friend. Prior to my little sister's birth, I was your average little kid. I spent my days at preschool, weekends and afternoons with my parents, and playtime alone. I don't remember much because I was under the age of 3 during this period. However, I do remember begging for a younger sibling, or at least a puppy, because all I wanted was somebody to play with. On July 17th, 2007, after 2 long years, 8 months, and 2 days, my little sister Emma was born. According to my family, when I finally saw her all swaddled up in her little baby blanket, the first thing I said was, "Aw, she's my real-life baby doll." And it was that way for a while. Together, we spent the next few years going through all her firsts. First Christmas, first birthday, first Easter, first day of school, and so much more. We were 2 peas in a pod and shared many experiences, hobbies, and even a room together. I would play soccer, she would play soccer. I got a Barbie for my birthday. She also got a Barbie for my birthday. I would join Girl Scouts. She would do the same. We were buds, but our relationship was nothing more than siblings. As time passed, our lives became more separated because we were growing into our own people, but so did our relationship. By the time we were both in middle school, we couldn't be in the same room as each other without bickering or one of us just being blatantly mean. I would get so annoyed with her constant complaining, and she always thought I was too competitive. To be frank, it sucked. Our bad moments outweighed the good, and I would catch myself reminiscing, wishing we were still playing with our dolls. Personally, I believe she felt the same, but growing from a kid to a teenager to a now young adult is hard, and we take it on those we love the most. We still loved each other, and we would fight tooth and nail for one another, but we weren't friends. Fortunately, as we grew, our friendship did as well. The turning point from siblings to best friends was quarantine. The forced proximity and being stuck with each other all the time brought us closer together. And sadly, we also experienced loss in our family, and the uncertainty of that period mixed with friendship fallouts and all the things was so hard, but she was always there. Once we returned to school her freshman year, we played soccer together, which was a gift in and of itself. And we would drive to and from school, carpool with her and I's friends, and would hang out whenever we could. Now, when people ask who my best friend is or who I miss the most in college, I will always say my little sister, and sometimes my mom. The day Emma was born marks the exact moment my life was defined, but the experience of growing up with her made me who I am. She has always been a constant. She's someone I could play Barbies with, and now she's someone I could talk to every day for hours, and we do sometimes. She has shaped my personality, drive, empathy, and so much more, just by being my little sister. Thank you.